feeling like best. All headshots, no chest. Every day, Saturday, we blessed. You ain't make it there yet, take steps. Write your goals down and make progress.
What's going on, guys? Your boy Kari. I'm going back at you with another video. And I know it's been about 18 days since I've done a video, but that's because, you know what I'm saying, with my lady from NY, when she comes down here, I love to spend as much time with her as I can. And the fact that due to the COVID-19, you know, prices and flights have been like low as shit, like cheap. You know what I'm saying? So she comes down here, which is her life, to come spend time with me and everything else like that. And I really do love her for that. So that's why I've been pretty chill. You know what I'm saying? Man has needs. So I got me a new holster, and so this is my new holster. This is Appendix carry inside the waistband holster from Slimfit holsters. And it's kind of funny because I'm not slim and I'm definitely not fit, as you can clearly see. I'm a big motherfucker, so like, but surprisingly this holster is very comfortable. Like, this holster is so comfortable because I've seen a lot of skinny dudes have these kind of holsters and stuff like that, and I'm like,
you skinny motherfucker, y'all like so slim, nothing bothers you guys.
But you know what I'm saying, so but I always thought those holsters looked so freaking cool. You know what I'm saying? So I thought, like, you know what? There was a guy on IG that I follow. He's a big dude too. He's even a little bit bigger than me, and he has an appendix carry holster from T-Rex Arms. You know, for those of you that haven't heard of T-Rex Arms, type in T-Rex Arms and this dude Lucas Blockkin. He's like the freaking modern day Terminator, like. This dude is freaking ridiculous. Like, he is the shit. So, but surprisingly, this holster is very comfortable, and I'm definitely going to talk more about this in deep detail. Okay, guys, here's a little bit more of a close-up of the holster. Okay, this is what I have on the holster. I have the mini claw, and for those of you who don't know what a claw is, or a holster claw is a mechanism that helps you conceal the firearm better, and it pulls the holster and the firearm much more closer to your body. And I'm going to explain what I'm talking about. This is my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield EZ 9mm handgun, and so you guys can see and know, empty mag, empty chamber. This part of the firearm is usually what sticks out the most. This part here. So when you are concealed carrying, especially appendix, but even if you're at your 3 or 4 o'clock, without a holster claw, this would poke out a little bit more because, you know, especially for me being a big guy, you know, I'm not slim and all that, so my belly would make the butt of the gun poke out a whole lot more. But the holster claw, when you tighten the belt, it brings it back. So that's what a holster claw is for. It's to help you conceal the firearm much better. So this part won't poke out and you won't be printing. And I also have a wedge. A wedge is also another mechanism that can help you conceal the firearm much better too. And it's also for comfortability, you know what I'm saying, so that, you know, that area where it would be won't be, you know, it will help reduce any uncomfortability that you may have where the holster is digging the shit out of your part right here. That's like right above your nuts or right above your dick, you know what I'm saying? So it won't be, you know, pressing against you or pinching and none of that. So that's what a wedge is for. And that's why I got, you know, these two things here. That's why I got the mini claw and I got the wedge. And but the only very minor problem I have with this holster is this. Is that if I want to dry fire train with this holster, I can't with an empty mag. Why? Because you see the levers, you know, for the for the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield EZ9, and for the 380 as well, they have these little levers to help you, you know, load the bullets in a whole lot easier. The lever here snags on the outside of the holster. snags on the hose. So like if I want to try, you know, dry fire practice with some reloads, not gonna happen. But a fully loaded magazine fits very snug in there. You know what I'm saying? The retention is good. You know what I'm saying? So like, because the levers are way up here, it's not like, you know, towards the end at all. But that's another thing I forgot, you know, quick little side note. The retention on this holster for the gun is very good as well. I like that. But yeah, back to what I was talking about before. So that's the only problem I had, you know what I'm saying, with the holster. But that's very minor. It definitely doesn't take away from the integrity and the awesome quality of this holster. You know what I'm saying? That would just be something I will, you know, be mindful about when I'm dry fire practicing or dry fire training, however you want to pronounce it. But so I would just be dry firing with just, you know, an empty mag, with just an empty mag alone on its own. So that's all I will be doing. But other than that, I love this holster. And what I'm gonna do real quick is I'm actually going to put the holster on so you guys can see how it looks on me. Okay guys, so like even though I do have, you know what I'm saying, basketball shorts on, but with the good quality tactical belt, you can still carry even in basketball shorts. So this is what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna put the holster on. Okay, this is how it looks. Again, I have my empty mag, empty chamber. And this is a small shirt because I've worn this shirt for 1,000 times and I've dried it 1,000 times, so it's pretty small. But I'm gonna show you guys how I can easily draw comfortably with this holster. Simple as that, guys. What I'm also going to do is show you guys just how comfortable this holster is. Like, as I'm talking to you right now, the gun and the holster is still on me and it's right here. Of course you can see, because like I said, it's a small shirt, washed and dried a whole bunch of times. But that's not the point. The point is that I can sit comfortably with this holster on me and it's not pinching me. It's not pinching me at all. It's not uncomfortable. If I want to bend over and pick up something, I can do it just as comfortably. If I want to squat to pick something up, I can do it just as comfortably. That's what I love about this holster. And that is mainly because of the wedge that I showed you about earlier. And so that's what helps this holster be comfortable for someone with weight and size like me. The fact that a big dude like me can sit down and not feel the holster like pressing onto my pelvis or anything else like that, not making it feel so uncomfortable and want to just, like, you know, keep readjusting it like some of us do, you know what I'm saying? But Slimfit holsters did a pretty freaking solid job with this freaking holster, man. And so I would recommend, if a big dude who was going to want to get an appendix carry holster, I also do believe that it depends on how big you are. Now, if you are, I don't know, maybe if you're like, if you have a gut that hangs off you a lot, maybe appendix carry may not be the thing for you, because, you know, if your gut hangs off, that means you can't appendix carry. You can't act. That's like you gotta lift up your fat belly and then grab your gun. No. I suggest you just carry it every 3 or 4 o'clock. That's what I think. But me, I'm 5'10". No, I'm 5'11", and I weigh a pretty solid 280. My waist slide 280. So this isn't too bad, you know. And I took a limit and wanted to try it because I saw someone on my IG, you know, who's part of the Big Boy Carry Gang, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Big Boy Carry Gang. He's even a little bit bigger than me. And he bought a holster from T-Rex Arms, you know, an appendix carry holster, a sidecar, and he said it was comfortable. He drew from it. I saw him do it on his IG, and you know, that was pretty freaking dope. So I'm like, okay, if it could work for him, and I'm a little bit smaller than he is, I'm pretty sure an appendix carry holster can work for me. I just wanted to find one that made, you know, a holster, made a light bearing holster for the M&P Shield EZ. And so, a little bit right on. So if anyone who is looking for a company that makes a light bearing holster for the M&P Shield EZ9, Slimfit holsters is definitely the one. And the light that I have on here is the Olight PL Mini Valkyrie. You know, that's the light I have on here, as you guys saw when I was dry firing. So that's it, guys. That's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope it was very informative for you. So so I will definitely put the link at the bottom in the description for Slimfit Holsters website, so you guys can check out the whole inventory. They got a really great inventory, and here's their IG. I put it right there. Can you see it? That's their Instagram page, so you can check out. You can see what their inventory is, even on Instagram, on IG. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do like it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And I really do appreciate everyone who has subscribed to my channel, who has watched my videos, like watched the videos from beginning to end, because those, you know, watch minutes really do count for someone who is trying to, you know, have a very productive channel and potentially to try to get their content monetized. And that journey is a long and not easy journey. So I appreciate everyone who has subscribed to my channel, you know what I'm saying, who fucks with me and fucks with my content. You know what I'm saying? That's why I enjoy doing these videos, for firearm education reasons, for my love for the Second Amendment, and I enjoy teaching people and helping them learn about firearms. Whether they want to get into firearms, or they're not sure about firearms, but they're potentially thinking about it. That's why I make the content that I do. And plus, I love guns as well. So again, for anyone, especially the big guys who are not so sure about getting an appendix carry holster, I would definitely say, as weird as it sounds, Slimfit holsters. That's the name of it. That's their name, Slimfit holsters. They took care of me, did me a solid. So again, if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a good one. Stay safe, stay big.
I'm feeling like the greatest, yeah. Played this first, I did players, yeah. I ain't never asked for no favors, nah. You can take my name off the wait list, yeah. Ooh, feeling like the greatest, ooh.